The forest seemed to whisper his name as Mark stumbled through its dense underbrush. Lost for hours, he couldn't shake the feeling of being watched. The air grew colder, the trees more gnarled, twisting like skeletal fingers reaching out of the earth. He stumbled upon an ancient, moss-covered stone altar surrounded by a circle of wilted, blackened flowers. The sight was oddly mesmerizing, pulling him closer despite the dread gnawing at his gut. A sudden gust of wind extinguished the daylight, plunging the forest into an eerie twilight. Shadows danced grotesquely around him, forming shapes that seemed almost human. A stifled cry echoed through the trees. Mark spun around but saw nothing. His breath quickened, visible in the now freezing air. He tried to retrace his steps, but the path had vanished, replaced by an unending maze of twisted trunks. Panic surged as he realized he was utterly alone, or so he thought. A figure emerged from the darkness, draped in tattered, flowing robes that seemed to meld with the shadows. Her eyes, dark as the void, locked onto his. She raised a bony finger, and the forest fell deathly silent. Mark's body froze, his will no longer his own. The figure whispered an ancient incantation, and the forest responded with a low, malevolent hum. The ground beneath him opened, roots snaking up to ensnare his legs. As he was pulled into the earth, Mark understood the truth. The forest had been waiting for him. The last thing he saw was her cold, empty smile,